All right, so here today, the update has gone and completed. Got a few things to talk about to make sure you are aware. Already, I've gotten a lot of questions asking, is the new bundle worth it? I'll jump into that. We have a freebie event currently active. We have the shop currently updated. Banners are currently out. I'll talk about the next event and the next banner just so you are aware of what is coming soon, to what to be prepared for, just in case you care. Beyond that, buffs and nerfs are also out. We'll talk about that later in the day. Again, I want to go through and just kind of check every single character. And if they release, they don't release as like a statistic thing where it's like exact values that have changed. But it looks like a few characters got butchered. But or rather, the one that I like got butchered. But let's talk about that later, all right? Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas to everyone watching, and hope you guys all again have a wonderful holiday. Have fun, take care, and let's jump into it. First things first, make sure you're still buying this. Do not miss out on this, otherwise I'm going to destroy you. You need this. It's a very good thing. It gives you 10 summons a day. It's wonderful. On top of that, during this event, we're going to get 7 free singles over here. That is 70 summons, which again, I know people like, do this so low. It's still a good amount to at least log in for. It's an extra 10 every single day. Even if you're not playing the game, you should be logging in. It's a gacha game, right? Always just log in, get your 10 free tickets. Maybe do your dailies if you have the time to do it. But bare minimum, now that the special login bonus is there, at least log in so when the next character releases, you have a chance to obtain that character. Again, if you are saving, go save. There is somebody great coming soon, and a very fan favorite character. I will be talking about that soon, so stay tuned. All right, I've been prepping for this one, but be ready. Again, that's there, 70 summons over the next 7 days. This is basically, they're doing it for a Christmas bonus. It would have been nice if they like titled it Christmas bonus and did something cool there, but just a special one. They just reused the asset from the first season, but it's fine. It's fine. Who really cares, right? Next up, we have this over here. They actually added a New Year's sale. Yes, New Year's end, or rather year-end super sale value set 1 with a purchase limit of 4. So, kind of want some money from you. It's a 34% off deal. Is the deal good? It is. Remember, per season, we're now getting around 11,000 plus crystals, which is very nice. Then you get to spend those crystals on a battle pass, which will pay you back the crystals associated. Then you're spending 8 weeks in a season, around 800 crystals per season. So there's crystals just sitting on your account where you're not using. Make sure to put them here. Remember always that you want to be able to buy the battle pass. Never put forward too many crystals to where you can like end up missing a battle pass, because again, that's free currency, free costumes and stuff that you chose to lose out on. You never want to do that, right? So again, do the math, plan it out, and then just purchase some of these things. I would say that you should not touch this one. If you are a whale and you want to, you're fine. If you're spending a lot of money and you want to do this, that's a fine option, but you should never go past this limit. This bundle continuously pops up, so unless you're spending like insane amounts of money, you should never even reach the point where you're out of crystals or out of the 4 purchase limit offer, pushing towards this one. And if you do get to that point where you did purchase 4 of these and you have an option to buy this one, do not wait for the season to refresh. When it's season 3, we're going to have for the first 2 weeks of the season an event similar to this one where you can just go and purchase it via that. Will I be buying this? I will, because again, I have 16,000. And then again, I already bought the last one, so altogether this could be a very good kind of purchase because I'll have still enough to buy the battle pass. And then next season, we're going to get another mission event and another battle event. Both gives you enough crystals to make it. So again, these sales are very, very good. They also did this where they dropped another 100 over here. So altogether, it's 10,000. Do not buy it. You might want it. Don't buy it. I still don't think it's worth it. Remember, I'm gonna just make sure, just like, I don't fail math here, because, if I say the wrong thing, I'm jumped on, boys. So just make sure real quick. But I do think it's not worth it. Yes, it's 10,000 for this entire thing. Quick math. I'm just making sure, because if I get it wrong, I'm done for. But 10,000, that's what it is over here. It's the same thing as buying this one, which isn't worth it. This should be around 8,000. That's what it should be. Again, the last event was 7,200 for 90 summons, which is the same math. At the end of the day, it's the same math. So it's still worth it when it's that bundle. When it's 34% off exactly, that's when it's worth it. Never, ever anything more. So these ones over here are not worth it. Make sure you buy this one if you would like to. I would only recommend 1 or 2. Try to make sure you always have enough to buy the battle pass when that rolls around. That is what you have to always know. Otherwise, you're missing out, correct? Next up, they also have this stuff over here. The banner has officially dropped. Again, this one still exists for 14 full days, right? When this expires, being this one, and the next one, all 3 will just go and everything will be gone at the same time, and the new stuff will roll around. Do realize that now. But our 2 new banners, or 2 new skins, whatever you want to say, here today is going to be Uraraka Casual Edition, the school one, I think. That's there. We also then have the Denki Kaminari one, which is also going to be here. Remember, Denki got buffed, and now you have this, another annoying character to deal with. I'm kidding. But yeah, he did get a buff, which is very cool. Again, he's going to be a pretty good character now in comparison. They gave him movement, and they gave him a little bit of a buff on his beta, which was pretty solid. So realize that this character, with this skin, kind of a match made in heaven. They didn't nerf Araka, so if you want Araka, just throw cards at everyone. Well, you can throw cards. You can twirl in the casual style, I guess, right? That banner is now active. If you want to go and purchase anything or go for it, you're more than welcome to. Remember, always check the drop rates before you go into it. These banners are 0.8%, while characters still exist to be a 0.4 each. All right. Beyond that, pickup roll. Do not touch this. Do not touch this. Do not touch this. Never touch a pickup roll, just because it's just purely not worth it in my opinion. Again, we don't know if this character next season will be popped up as a character ticket character, or it could be Momo is the character ticket character. As of right now, Vine was your first one to get added to the ticket post the launch of the game. So again, keep that in mind. We don't know between Kirishima or Momo who ends up being that, character, but once that happens, you'll then know post that point that who actually will get added as time progresses. But you want to save right now. You want to be saving for the next character. So regardless of anything, I would say if you've already done your limited or Christmas summons or whatever you want to call it, I would start the savings, because again, remember, you're almost there to season 2. If they choose to launch a character, or season 3, sorry. If they choose to launch a character right there, day 1, season 3, if you're summoning right now, are you going to be able to make it? The answer is most likely no. So again, save. Right now, we have no idea if the character launches during Season 3's beginning or middle, right? They did say we get a character every season. We don't know, sadly, if it's, again, at the beginning or at the middle, or none at all. Maybe they lied, right? So keep all those things in mind. That's there. Here is the next banner. Here's the next event. Let's hop over there. But remember, we have a drop event coming soon, that being Aizawa and Cementos over here. That is something that's upcoming, which is, again, battle events are nice. They're nice. So seeing this is a very good thing. Keep in mind, this is another, I think, event that gives you... Is it battle? Yeah, it's battle event, right? Battle event gives you crystals, which is very nice. So realize that now. Remember, in the future, if they change the event and they choose to not give you crystals that season, we all as a community have to riot, right? Realize that, because currently the crystal gain is okay, not good, not bad. It's just medium. It's mid. It's mediocre. If they go and choose in the future to remove an event, let's say it's battle event removed, what happens then if you lose the entire aspect of crystals? You riot. You absolutely have to riot. Just make sure that is clear. You need to, okay? But for right now, battle event, I hope, will still have the crystals. And again, this is going to give you 2 skins, one for Aizawa, one for Cementos. Both characters just got buffed in this update, by the way, so hey, maybe they're doing something here, who knows? But yeah, pretty cool stuff. It'll also give you a bunch of other little rewards on the side, so keep that in mind. Mission event ends in a few days, so please go and finish that up. Otherwise, you're missing out on a good amount of crystals, and you never want to do that, so get it done and have fun. And also, when it comes to the next banners, I don't know if this is true or if this changes actually, right? Right now, it looks like these are the characters, plus Ultra Roll and then Hot Picks Roll for both Shota Aizawa and Tenya Ida, being the skins, right? Again, don't know how accurate this is. If it does change, we have no idea. But there is this for you, just so you know. This is what it looks like as your upcoming banners. Do keep that in mind. Again, I don't know if things change. Please realize that there's 2 weeks between this happening. So things can be different. 100% they can. So again, don't hold me accountable. I'm making that abundantly clear. Things change, correct? Because again, at one point we didn't know that the Season 2 fantasy skins were coming out. We didn't know that, right? They popped up in the update 2 weeks prior. Popped up, boom, boom, boom. It happened. As of right now, we don't know if there's any leaks in this update. What I can tell you is this is potentially there. That's all I can tell you. So please keep that in mind. If something you see here is more enticing than what's currently out, then save. Just know right now that you should be saving regardless. If the character, for Season 3 is probably around the corner, which we think he is, just keep that in mind. But that should be around the either the start of the season or mid-season. I'm gonna say because they're not teasing it. Maybe it's mid-season, right? Because you think we gotta hype up the game. Let's get the character teased. Maybe it's a mid-season thing, and at the start of the game, when the Season 3 happens, the trailer, you have at the very end the character laughing or saying something, and then boom, shows a little sneak peek, just like with Aizawa for Season 1, right? But I don't know. That's just my thought process. I could be wrong. So take care, have fun, and hope you enjoyed that. And let me know if I'm incorrect about that or wrong or right, or what do you think? All right. So have fun and Merry Christmas. Forgot to say that. Happy holidays. Enjoy.